from France to Monaco. Hi, where are we?
Just in Monte Carlo, so
hey.
Should have a good time.
Hooray, hooray!
Off to see the casino, the sights, the
There,
sounds,
behind you.
dancing girls.
Yeah, you wish. You see me dancing instead. Can't.
I'm gonna get driving, otherwise I'm gonna crash.
Okay, go back to the steering. Quick. It's very built up along here, along the seafront of Monaco, which is the area over 2 square kilometers, some sort, I think. Very small area, but packed for the rich and famous to live here. Tax haven.
Morning guys. Well, one by one we're getting jobs done on the boat anyway. And the backdrop here is the beautiful Monaco. Not the main marina, because it's only a week away from the E1 racing car championship. It's not the Formula 1, that's in 3 weeks time, but the E1, which is the electric version basically. So we're in the second, lesser known but actually still, yeah, quite a nice place to be, marina in Monaco. Oh, let me just show you this as well quickly. So this is our new setup for our passerelle. Our passerelle steps down there. The passerelle used to be sort of connected way over there, which was too far for the boat sometimes, and it would nearly fall in the water. Plus then when we had the dinghy davits put on, we couldn't use it at all, so that was no good. So then we decided to put on the steps. Now, because it didn't reach there, I thought it probably might not reach there, so I put it on there, but that always seems to be a little bit low for a lot of marinas. They used to rub. So what I've done is I've put myself some bungee cord right up to the top of that to lift it up, and I've put a retaining little bit of rope here so that it doesn't pull sideways off that way. And as you can see, it's not really rubbing, it is just about touching, so it's a lot better than it used to be anyway, so it's easier to get on board. Let me show you this. Let me show you what we're going to do. So I've measured it out. Let's climb up to the top. So I've measured out. So as you can see, we've got 3 panels one side and 2 panels the other. The reason we've only got 2 panels this side is so that we can use the window here to look at the sails when we're sailing. But that leaves this little patch here, which is ideal for our Starlink dish, which should give us beautiful access to that. Right,
we're crossing 2 countries.
Let's do the puck show. Come on, here we go. No, you don't talk very much, I can tell. Come on.
No, you do it. Darling.
Where are we going, darling?
No, you do it.
No, where are we going, darling?
I don't know now. Can't pronounce it. Go on then. We're going to Port Capdale. So crossing the 2 countries, Monaco, back to France, back to Monaco. Oh,
You trip over that? Really?
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, right, we're going into France. We're going all the way to France to get some ship's stuff. Here you are. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Got some nice boats here in France and all.
About this super yacht, it's called Bikini. I mean, this is huge. Like, let me turn around. You'll see how. Look at the size of it. Crazy. My God, they are like parking here for good now, waiting for the Grand Prix.
So here we are on the starting grid of the Monaco Grand Prix. As you can see, they've got all the U-shaped bits of white on the road all already painted out for this year's Grand Prix. And some lucky bugger goes right up to there on the right hand side and is first off. That's where they're going to jump for joy afterwards. showing off their winning gabillions, millions, whatever they do. And here's number 3 on the grid, number 2 on the grid, and here's their prime position, number 1 on the grid. That's where they all want to be. And there goes my old Schumacher round the bloody corner and down there. Well, I never knew the Grand Prix came quite so close to the Hotel de Paris, or indeed outside of the casino de Monte Carlo. Wow, lots going on here. It probably won't surprise any of you to hear that this was the most expensive marina we'd been in. So we only stayed here for 2 nights. We had a wonderful little time though. We went out, saw some lovely sights and had some food at the restaurant Antonio Salvatore, which we would highly recommend. It's a beautiful little place, although it's not cheap like anything in Monaco. But our time came to an end very shortly and we were back in France. Good morning from Port Menton. It's a beautiful morning, lovely town, lovely outlook. And we're anchored just outside of the marina in basically 6 meters of water, but I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the bottom and it's nearly 6 meters deep down here. Our next stop was Menton, and while we were watching these people making a hash of rowing, we thought, let's get the canoe out. How hard can this be? Okay, before we start, I'll just say that this building is our destination. We must have spent about 2 hours going round and round in bloody circles, not knowing how the hell to go straight. We chose different points of target, we could not get anywhere near them. Sadly, the camera didn't have its mic turned on, so you can't hear all the shouting and screaming and effing and blinding as we try to get this little canoe just to go in a straight line. We'll have to go back to the drawing board, I think. So, onward and upward. Well, here we are in Menton. That's the looks like a cafe, but actually it's a hairdressing salon. Nice little quaint houses, tiny little alleyways. Let's go explore. Beautiful, beautiful houses. That's what France should look like, I reckon. Colourful, vibrant, well maintained. Too many buildings in France nowadays have got ugly, like Spain, they've got ugly graffiti all over them. So nice and refreshing to see buildings that are actually taken care of. And here's that staircase up close, going up to the cathedral or the church at the top. Looks very nice, reminds me of Herbie Goes Bananas in San Francisco. Wow, look at that, you see, there's the view everyone else has got of our boat in the bay. Brooke's a bit miffed. She wanted to be the only boat in the bay. Okay, when you climb to the top of that load of stairs, just facing the boat, you've got this lovely image of the bay, and then up here you've got this great big Romanesque building with huge pillars.
We just in Italy now and we're raising the flag. That's the border of Italy and France.
Buenas noches. What's hello? Is Italian?
I don't know, darling.
Ciao. That's got to be hello, isn't it?
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao. Ciao, bella. I've got to get into this Italian now. As we left Monaco and then through the last little bit of France and into Italy, our first stop was going to be Sawasdeekat. And when we got there, it was beautiful. The sun was out, the sky was blue, and there was not a cloud in the sky until suddenly this. So here we are in our first stop for the night, for the day, in sunny Italy. And look, can't see San Remo. It's over there somewhere. We actually can't see. It's past the end of the boat. We daredn't leave the boat in the fog, so we didn't see San Remo, and then we headed off to our next port of call, which was Imperia. The boat will be until next month. Just on a day trip. There's the boat. We're still in the marina, and Puck's already saying she's feeling the burn. The legs. You can feel the burn. Haven't even got out the marina. Just outside the marina is our Sunday open market event. Let's go and have a look. Well, here we are in the food market in Imperio. Beautiful day. Not huge crowds, which is actually quite good because Puck doesn't like big crowds anyway. But it's a nice sunny day. Our nearest neighbours were this lovely couple, and her brother-in-law just happened to be a super yacht mechanic, and he offered, very kindly, to help us with our engines. And so, whilst we went looking round Imperia and flying home to see family for birthdays, he fixed our engines. So we'll leave it there till next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, or if you're already subscribed, press that little bell. It lets you know when we bring out the next video. It's normally every 2 weeks, but it just depends on internet connections and everything else. See you soon. Take care for now.